Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the 25th video for the Big Bang Podcast. I am its host, co-host, Buff Larkin, here with my review of Money in the Bank 2012, WWE's claim to fame to try to get guaranteed world champions. And we have two now going to be pretty much world champions. Number one, let's talk about the man who can do it all. I thought for sure Cody Rhodes was going to get it because I figured the man who did get it had proved himself last pay-per-view by showing he was the main event. So therefore he didn't need the briefcase. But you know something? That's WWE for you. He ended up getting it. It was Dolph Ziggler himself. Oh, I'm moving the camera. And I thought it was Cody Rhodes. I thought, you know something? Dolph had proved himself. Cody was there. Let's have two guys going after Sheamus. One is legitimate, one with the belt, with the briefcase. It would have been sweet, just like that. But that's too confusing, I guess. The other one, of course, is the anticlimactic John Cena winning and yet another shot. And let's wait for it. Is it going to happen at SummerSlam? Is it going to happen at Raw 1000? I'm thinking more SummerSlam because the whole deal was I thought they were going to go with Big Show at SummerSlam against CM Punk, which would have been a great match because Big Show is the monster, CM Punk as the little guy who can. But no, they got to have Cena in the big money pay-per-view, so therefore you're going to see him challenge CM Punk for the belt. Maybe they'll have a match at 1000 and have it screwed up, and then they'll have the rematch at SummerSlam. One way or the other. If they do that, at least they have two good matches that people will check it out on. Also, we have speaking of two, we had two tag matches happening on the card last night. One, of course, was my good friends Kofi and R-Truth beating up on Rancho and Camacho, Hunico and Camacho. And then, of course, we had the Primetime Players actually losing, which kind of surprised me. Let's see what happens at SummerSlam. I thought it was going to be them versus Kofi and R-Truth for the titles. Let's see if we can get in Primo and Epico for the triple. I'd say let's throw all four tag teams in there. Have them all four corner tag match. Boom, you have more wrestlers in. Boom, there's a better pay-per-view match for you. Who knows who's going to win? Who knows? We had the women's match. Let's skip that one. And, of course, let's talk about the world titles. Of course, Alberto Del Rio did not win against our good friend Sheamus with the big bro kick. I'm going to say this much right now. I'm not surprised. Something about Del Rio with me, he just isn't selling it. Unfortunately, right now, he's the only Spanish wrestler, and therefore they're putting a lot of weight on him to succeed. That's why you're going to see a bigger push from him in the future months. But overall, Sheamus is winning. I see him versus Orton at SummerSlam. That's, again, it's money for the WWE. And, of course, we had the trilogy finally pay off. CM Punk superplex through the table. Awesome match. They beat the living tar out of each other, which should happen in a trilogy. It should be them just beating the tar out of each other until one man's left standing, and that man was CM Punk. AJ, I got fed up with that storyline with her 2 weeks ago and then killed it for me with the whole will you marry me thing on Monday night. So you know something? I'm glad that's done with. Cross your fingers. And have her go off and go in the Divas division. Lord knows they need her. Or they can just keep raiding off of TNA's talent. There you go. But overall, it was a good pay-per-view. It sets everything up for SummerSlam, sets everything up for the WWE 1000 of Raw. It's going to be interesting this next month. And you know something? It's going to be pure. Right now, pay-per-view wise, SummerSlam, it's going to be fantastic. They're marking it up just to be perfect. And besides that, that's it for my review. Check us out, coolhotbuzz.com for more wrestling and comics and video games and movies and all that kind of stuff. And also, keep checking us out on our videos here. Comment down there, subscribe up there. We're all good. And I did this on a phone, so you can heart me on that. But besides that, that's it, everybody, and until next time, and everybody who's checked me out the last 25 videos, thank you very much. I do absolutely appreciate it. Keep it up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and keep banging, everybody.